Good morning, students. Today we will learn about fundamental rights. Yesterday I explained about fundamental rights. Please open your textbook. Our Constitution provides 7 fundamental rights which translate the ideals of equality, liberty and justice into basic rights. The following are the fundamental rights. First one, right to equality. So fundamental, what is the meaning of fundamental? Fundamental is defined as something that is basic. It's simple. That is what is the meaning of fundamental is basic or essential. Essential means importance or first in importance, primary. These are the different meaning of fundamental, the word etymology of fundamental. And these fundamental rights are fundamental or basic or essential. Why? Because these are basic human rights. Because these are basic human rights. All constitutions in the world are influenced by human rights, and they incorporate these human rights as fundamental rights. The Constitution also lays down, our Constitution, effective procedures for the enforcement of these fundamental rights to guard against the misuse of state power. Enforcement means implementation. So, the Constitution also lays down effective procedures, ways for the enforcement, for the implementation of these fundamental rights. Fundamental rights means right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies, right to education. These are the basic our rights. First one is that right to equality. Indian society bears different kinds of inequality. Equality, one side, another side is inequality. Opposite of equality, inequality. In this context, the right to equality assumes a great deal of importance. The Constitution guarantees equality to all the citizens of the nation before law and equal protection by the law. So, right to equality. I already explained about the word equality previous classes. Once again I am telling, the word equality means the state of being equal. All are equal. Whether it is you are rich or poor, educated or illiterate, or white or black, upper caste or lower caste, all are equal before the law. So, the word equality means state of being equal, especially in status, social status, that's upper caste, lower caste, whatever. It is a rights or opportunities. In other words, equality meaning, it is one of the ideals of a democratic society. And so the fight to attain different kinds of equality like racial equality, Racial means relating to race. Gender equality or equality of opportunity between rich and poor, etc. Here, the Constitution guarantees, our Constitution, Indian Constitution guarantees equality to all the citizens of the nation before law and equal protection by the law. The state cannot discriminate against any person on the grounds of religion, caste, sex, or place of birth. The Constitution also abolish means stop, prevent the practice of untouchability, which is an extreme form of social discrimination. Still, some states are prevailing the system of untouchability. It's very pathetic and very bad. The Constitution allows the state to make special provisions such as reservations for scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes. So in conclusion, we can say that the Constitution of what guarantees equality to all the citizens of the nation. All are equal in front of the law. Okay, next point is right to freedom. Freedom is a basic and most essential human right. The right to freedom guarantees 6 basic liberties to the Indian citizens as follows. So freedom, next point is right to freedom. Freedom means what? The word freedom literally means the power of right to act, speak, or think as one want, for the quality or state of being free. Liberation from slavery, we got freedom from British in 1947. So here here 6 basic liberties. Liberties means what? Liberty means the state of being free within society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority on one's way of life, behavior, or political views. An example of liberty is the ability to go where you want, do what you want, and say what you want. That is what is the meaning of liberty. So here 6 basic liberties. One is freedom of speech and expression. First, freedom of speech and expression. Second point, freedom to assemble peacefully and without arms. Assemble means what? People gather together in one place for a common purpose, but one condition, without arms like guns or knives. Third one, freedom to form associations and unions. Fourth one, freedom to move freely throughout the country. Freedom to reside. Reside means what? Live in, have one's permanent home in a particular place. That's a reside. Okay. And settle in any part of the country. Freedom to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business, etc. Okay, that is what is the beauty of the Indian Constitution. Okay, to be continued in next class. Thank you.